This is the Siesta Yachting channel about the most beautiful cities, countries, and yachting. If you want to join a week-long yacht tour, visit our site SIESTAYACHTING.com. Dalyan is a small atmospheric town on the Mediterranean coast of Turkey with a population of about 8,000 people. It is located between two other well-known resorts, Marmaris and Fethi. Just over 30 years ago, Dalyan was an ordinary tiny fishing village, and it is unlikely that anyone could have guessed that it would become an ecotourism zone in Turkey today. Since the 13th century, the entire territory of the modern Turkish provinces of Antalya and Mugla was first part of Byzantium, then the Ottoman Empire. Dalyan, located on the eponymous Dalyan River, was a significant transportation hub for a long time, through which locals traded fish and agricultural goods. The word Dalyan in Turkish translates as fish weir. Fishing remains one of the main industries here to this day. The Dalyan River is a unique ecosystem where the salty Aegean Sea and freshwater Kaunos Lake converge. In ancient times, Lake Kaunos was a deep inlet into the land. A series of powerful earthquakes led to the lifting of the seabed and the formation of a narrow sandy spit, the modern Iztuzu beach. Gradually moving away from the sea but being fed by small rivers and streams, the lake became freshwater. Today, it is fed by 7 sources, thanks to which Kaunos never dries up. The area of this natural reservoir is 5,200 hectares, making it one of the largest lakes in Turkey. In some places, it reaches a depth of 60 meters. The surroundings of the lake are very picturesque, hills and plains surrounded on all sides, and its waters are full of fish that cannot be caught. Many people come here to see the ancient city of Kaunos in the vicinity of Dalyan. Several thousand years ago, the flat plain, among which the Dalyan River now winds, was a seabed. In the era of antiquity, when the strait had not yet completely silted up, the city of Kaunos, arose on its banks. It is believed that its first inhabitants were not Greeks, but Lycians. It was they who left behind monumental tombs carved into the cliffs overlooking the river. The city of the dead is carved right into the rock, high above the river. Among the peoples inhabiting this part of Turkey, it was customary to bury the dead as high as possible, as they believed that the soul should be as close to God as possible. Despite the fact that these tombs are located high in the mountains and seem inaccessible, all of them have been looted and plundered. This happened because of the ancient tradition of placing valuables and gold coins next to the deceased. It was believed that these items could be useful to them in the afterlife. The tops of the tombs are crowned with 2 stone lion heads, preserving the memory of long-lost civilizations. The ruins of the ancient trading city of Kaunos can be reached by boat, crossing the river. To the south of Dalyan, on the coast of the Mediterranean Sea, lies the most beautiful long sandy beach, Iztuzu, which is a peninsula. On one side, it is washed by saltwater, and on the other side, by fresh water. It begins at the foot of the mountains and ends at the mouth of a river. The water here is crystal clear and blue, and the sand on the beach is fine and golden, and it feels very soft to the touch in the water. According to many tourists who have had the chance to visit this beach, Iztuzu is the most beautiful and natural beach in the world. It is noteworthy that not only people but also turtles have chosen this 5 km long and 150-200 m wide sandy strip. The latter have been living here for over 45 million years. Loggerhead turtles, also known as caretta, which are 1.5 meters long and weigh 90 kilograms, are now on the brink of extinction. Each female turtle lays up to 100 eggs in the sand in May-June, and after 2 months, the hatchlings emerge and head for the sea. Predatory animals and birds await their appearance, so people help the babies. If you want to join a week-long yacht tour, visit our site SIESTAYACHTING.com. This is an information operator that will help you book a weekly tour on a yacht in one of the European countries without commission. Also daily sightseeing walks in the cities of Istanbul, Budapest, Venice, Copenhagen and many others. There are 17 such beaches in Turkey. Its popularity among tourists began in 1987 when a big scandal erupted because developers were planning to build a large hotel complex here. The public and turtle advocates were against it, so the construction was cancelled, and the beach area was declared a protected reserve. Despite the ban on hotel construction in the Iztuzu beach area, it was decided not to give up on developing Dalyan as a resort. Instead of huge resort hotels, an emphasis was placed on ecotourism and a more peaceful hotel format. So, the main excursion in Dalyan is a boat tour along the river of the same name, which consists of several stops. The boats depart from the city center and pass by tombs upstream, making the first stop just before Lake Kaunos, where you can spend some time and get treated with therapeutic mud from head to toe if you're a fan of such activities. Personally, I skipped this attraction. If you don't linger, you then continue downstream past the city. Is the city of Kaunos. Here, there is an amphitheater, ruins, and a mountain with a fortress wall that takes about an hour to climb on foot. But the panoramic view from the top is worth your efforts. And the third stop will be on that very picturesque beach of Iztuzu. Dalyan has become very popular among European tourists, who not only come here on vacation but also buy houses and villas. Life in this quiet, sleepy town flows as leisurely as the waters of the river on whose shore it stands. If you liked this video and want to support the channel, there's a donation link in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.